So I'm right outside the front of Knott's, right next to Ghost Rider. And if you zoom in a little bit, you can see the entrance to what's normally the depths. And it certainly looks like it's going to be that again, because I can see what looks like a mariner sitting right there, per usual. You can see the shark hanging up. Not a whole lot besides some of the props up against the side of the building. Definitely tell. I can see a speaker set up already for the music and the sound effects. They've got the caution strobe lights sign up, so definitely looking like this is going to be the depths again. Welcome to the Jet Experience. Today's an extra super special day. I've got my skull shirt on. I'm hanging out in a graveyard at Knott's Berry Farm because I'm on the hunt for Knott's Scary Farm stuff. So unlike Universal Hollywood Horrors, not a whole lot has been announced yet so far for Knott's Scary Farm. We're expected to have later in the summer some announcements for what the mazes are going to be. Although, of course, walking in, we can see some of the previous mazes, like the depths. So that one definitely looks like that's going to return. We know some that aren't going to be here, like Shadowlands. That one's done for, and it's also expected that Infected, the kind of zombie laser tag, that's not going to be around either. But Scary Farm did just announce their dates, so it's going to run from the beginning of September through Halloween on select dates. I'll include that below. So I'm going to go around and see what I can find as far as construction and maybe little tidbits that I can find hidden throughout the park, sometimes in plain sight. So it's really exciting because, oh, that shadow went, I thought it was an arm reaching around me. I'm already freaking myself out. So it's really extra special because the Halloween haunts in Southern California is what really spawned the birth of this channel and what it is today, because it started out as something a little different. So I'm gonna get into the park now and go see what I can find, and join me on this experience. Alright, so I'm on the Calico Railroad over by the accelerator because there's always a maze back over in this corner. And the last several years it was Shadowlands. There's no speculation on what it is going to be now, but the last time we were here and rode the train, we saw construction. So I want to see what it is now. Oh, it's there. You can already start to see some black walls over here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Trying to keep it as steady as I can. I don't see anything that kind of stands out there. Real quick, you can see something over there. It looks like a whole bunch of eyes on a wall, like eyeballs. But let's see, some more black walls coming up here. Zoom out a little bit. It's a little shaky because it is a train. Let's try and push the backside of it here. Still just more construction, nothing that I can really see, but we don't know what it's going to be, but we know that it's not going to be Shadowlands. So in just a couple short months, this little alleyway right here will likely be turned in one of their most famous and well-known scare zones, right through the middle of Ghost Town, where it'll just be flooded with fog. Well, hello. It'll just be flooded with fog, and so to the point where, like, that right there could be a scare actor, and that close you would have no idea he's there until he's right in your face. It is a glorious thing to see. So right over here, just on the other side of the exit for Ghost Rider, will be right through those kind of fenced doors, will be where they always have a large concentration of the majority of their mazes, like the depths, as I saw on the way in. But of course, there's a giant door here, and I was gonna try and go on Ghost Rider to get a little bit of a higher view from up there, but it's a 2-hour wait, so I'm not gonna stand in that line for it. But let's see if I can sneak a peek through here. Unfortunately, I can't really see much, and looking through with regular eyes, I can't see anything either. But hopefully, as time goes on, we'll be able to see a little bit more in there. So I didn't actually expect to be able to see anything over here at the Boardwalk Ballroom, but in here, for the last couple iterations of Scary Farm, is where they had one of Ashley's favorite, which was Dark Ride, very carnival themed, and I admit it was very, very cool in there, extremely interactive. But because it's completely inside that building, it could become totally built up in there, and we wouldn't even know it because we can't see anything. But where I'm actually trying to go now is back over towards where Accelerator is, because since I could see the most of any ride on that one, I'm gonna try and see if I can get some more views without being on a moving train, because I really want to see what those eyes were. I just don't know if I'll be able to find it. Alright, I finally got it to focus. I've been standing here for 10 minutes trying to get this to focus. This is the best camera view I can get of oh, it just went out of focus too. Yeah, it's a wall of eyeballs, and then that's really all I can see from here. I can see a lot more with you know, the naked eye. It's just really hard to get any kind of an angle through this fence and the trees here, because I'm in the line in Accelerator. But I can definitely see that it's going to be something gruesome. And then here's the front entrance for it, which it's very much similar looking to Shadowlands. Actually, that could be the exit. Hard to say if that's the entrance or the exit. Oh, it's focusing on the stupid tree again. But clearly you can see it's a lot of it's still natural wood color, so they're still working on building the frame. I imagine they're going to paint all that black. And then there, right over there on the right side is the what's likely the entrance. It's got the black sheet in the way. Fortunately, the tree here is just a little too wide for me to try and stick my arm out and get any shot of it. Alright, my next stop is going to be on the Sky Cabin, because I'm going to be able to go all the way up to there, and might be able to get some pretty good aerial shots of some construction. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be able to see at least the one that's right next to here, but I don't know if I'll have the angle to see some of the ones on the other side of the park.
Your attention to outside your window as we tell you some of the sights on the view. To the south, you will see Hang Time, which takes riders up a 15-story lift hill and suspends them at the top before descending down a 96-degree drop. To the east, you will see many sites within our ghost town, Fiesta Village, and Camp Snoopy areas. The train zooms down the tower.
I'm back over near where Origins last was, kind of the barn right in the middle of the park, and I was trying to peek through the windows to see if I could see anything, but I can't, and that's because right inside of the window, I don't know if you'll be able to really see it, it's just black walls. So that indicates to me that there's definitely construction inside, assuming that that's not up year-round. If anybody knows if they keep those black walls up there year-round, definitely drop a comment below and let us know. But I was really hoping to sneak a peek in there, because I'm running out of places to look. I went over near where the entrance to Infected was, Black Ops, to see if I could see anything, and all it is it's closed right now, so you can't actually head inside that area. So I wasn't able to see if they're going to replace anything there and put something new in, since Infected has been there. It's a great space, I think, to be able to use for a maze, so we'll just have to wait until they release more updates and then potentially the map for this year's Scary Farm to see if there's going to be anything in that area. Alright, so that is going to wrap up everything that I can seem to find at Knott's for 2021 Knott Scary Farm. It's the end of July right now, so we've got just maybe another month and a half before it should open. So hopefully in the next few weeks, we should get some more announcements from Knott's themselves. Might get loud for a minute as roller coasters go by, but hopefully they'll start releasing a little bit more than just the dates that they have. So again, I'll put that information down below. And if you like me bringing these kind of update videos for Scary Farm and horror nights and all things haunts, let me know in the comments below what you want to see more of. We've got a lot of good stuff planned for this haunt season to make up for last year's lack of. So I cannot wait to bring it all to you. So if you like this video, please give us that thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. You ring the bell below, you get notifications of all of our future videos. As always, please be kind and be real, and join us on our next experience. So the one last place I wanted to try and look is right next to the parking lot for the hotel. Gate S3 here, and it sure looks like I can see just a little bit in there. It's like a giant Wendigo looking creature. I don't know if I've seen that in future ones, or past ones. No, you're fine. Because it's been 2 years, but that's really exciting, because that's the first real prop I've seen all day, actually. A little bit of, like, landscapes as well. So, hopefully I'll be able to recognize that when I'm going through the mazes.